What happens when you take the #1 wide receiver in the nation, throw him on a team loaded with 5-star recruits, and send him to the biggest 7-on-7 tournament in the world?
He got the man jersey, he ain't getting it back.
Well, if you let All Hail bring in the cameras, you know it's gonna be a movie.
Tristen Keys, man, #1 wide receiver in the country.
Yes, sir.
What are we gonna do today? What are we gonna see?
Y'all gonna see some TDs for sure. Like, that's me. I gotta get in that box. So y'all gonna see that. Y'all gonna see a bunch of fire sillies. Defense gonna go crazy. So like, we ain't even gotta speak on that. We got the best receiver.
Now, as these guys head to lunch before day one begins, let me introduce you to South Florida Express. Now, the team we're following today is not only the reigning OT7 champions, they have one of the most loaded rosters in the entire country. NFL stars like Amari Cooper, Sony Michel, Teddy Bridgewater, Geno Smith, and more have all played for SFE. And now they're building the next generation. See, last season, SFE was Jeremiah Smith's team, who just put up the most dominant freshman receiver season ever at Ohio State, and now they're laying the foundation for their next star. Meet Tristen Keys. Tristen is the #1 wide receiver in the nation, and hailing from Mississippi, he is already committed to LSU and primed to be their next NFL stud. But here at OT7, things aren't going to be easy. See, OT7 is Overtime's 7-on-7 championship. There are over 130 ranked players in this one event, and these teams have competed all year for a shot at Overtime glory. Teams led by NFL stars like Cam Newton and RG3 stand in the way, but today we're gonna meet them all and find out at the end of this who's really the best.
All right, listen, guys. I know, this is a basketball channel. Why is he making a football video? What you guys don't know, I was a college football player. I was all-state in the state of Florida in high school as a linebacker. You can fact check me on that. So we're back today here in the state of Florida. Beautiful, sunny, kinda, Fort Lauderdale. Because when I was playing out here, none of these tournaments existed. There wasn't anything for football quite like this. There are NFL stars here today. I'm looking at RG3 over here. Cam Newton's team is actually out here playing. OT7 has 138 ranked players here this weekend, 13 of those being 5-stars. Y'all know how crazy it is? This is the future of the NFL. So we're gonna tell you guys today how this differs from our normal basketball tournaments, and we're gonna go follow this team trying to win a back-to-back championship here at Overtime's biggest event. Let's do it. We made it to the Players Lounge. There's a lot of games in here. Skee ball, ping pong. What are y'all playing over here? A little OT ping pong action? Who's the best player on the team?
Me.
You think you can run anybody on the table right now?
Anybody, yeah. I just beat the whole table. Anybody. I ain't just beat you.
11-0? What? Who are we here with?
Angelo Smith.
What do you think it's like when you come out here, you play in these big-time 7-on-7 events?
This is a great experience. This experience is probably never get it again, so it's a great experience.
Have you played with any other 7-on-7 team? Just SFE? Yeah. SFE for life. So why that? What makes this place so great?
One, it's a family thing, and two, it's a brotherhood, so I don't know how to explain it. It's a brotherhood, yeah.
It's a feeling.
It's a feeling.
Yeah. What can we expect today, tomorrow, Saturday? Y'all going back-to-back?
Definitely.
He trash.
You trash.
I beat you.
All right, come back when he on stick.
I can see there's a good competition here on SFE. You guys compete everywhere, all the time. Like I said, when you're the #1 player, as all your team, they get to mess around, have some fun. When you're signed by Adidas, things get real. You got to be really out here. He's working. He's on the clock. Once you're a sponsored athlete, this is what it looks like. Interview, photo shoot, everything you need to do. It's all right here. The best of the best, which he's one of them. They take it like a champ. They love it. He came in here 20 minutes before everybody else on his own time and got right with the cameras. That's the mark of a successful businessman down the road. I like what I see.
It don't matter how you start. It don't matter how you finish, man. I'm telling you.
OT7 in Miami, man, you feel me? Here to have a great time, showcase our talent against the best. Beautiful field, these beautiful events, ready to compete. SFE tomorrow, gonna take it home. Whoa, what the f is in my pocket? If you try to run up on me, I swear I hit you with a rocket. And you know they call me TK, I'm gonna hit you with that Drake. Oh, what's up, my dog? How you doing?
How you been, bro?
How you been?
Good.
Nah, that's smooth. I feel like a dweeb. You ever had that feeling where you feel like a dweeb?
I feel like a duck right now.
Yes. Yeah.
When you're walking with Tristen, it's so interesting. Every single person stops. Everybody doing some sort of video or interview stops him, asking questions, and he answers nicely to every single person. He has not passed up on one person yet. It's incredible to watch, man. There's a lot of pressure that comes with being a top-ranked player, but he seems to handle it all so well so far.
Brother man, you good? Yeah. We gotta get him out of that, right?
Out of what? You need some Adidas.
He gotta get some Adidas. I'm gonna go get him right though, just cause it's my dog. This is my dog. Come on, let's go. I'm dead ass though. You taking this shit off?
How we going?
We going all the way back here. Watch out, watch out. Oh, we gotta catch those. You gotta catch it. Look it in. Tuck it. Feel me? How you do that? Catch that. That's what I'm talking about. Come here. That's what I'm talking about. You see? Let me throw that back though.
Now, Tristen's role today is going to be a bit different because before we get to any games, tonight is OT7's All-Star Takeover. Essentially, they're bringing out their biggest and brightest stars to compete in different events. But for Tristen, since he is the highest ranked player here, not only will he be competing, but he'll pretty much be doing a media tour as well, stopping on TV sets, doing interviews across the field, and his biggest role will be with Adidas since he is one of just 6 high school football players in the country that recently signed an NIL deal with the brand. Imagine being 17 years old in high school and sponsored by Adidas. It's absolutely sick, but it comes with a ton of responsibility. Now, Tristen, he handles it all like a pro. So I wanted to know, where did he learn this maturity and professionalism? So let's sit down with him and find out the answer.
You want to tell me a little bit about growing up in Mississippi? Now you're down here in Miami playing in one of the biggest 7-on-7 tournaments in the country. How does it feel, and what in Mississippi shaped you to be where you're at today?
It feels good. I get to put on for my city, give hope to the youngins, and yeah, that's really the biggest thing for me because you know a lot of people sleep on Mississippi.
When did you start playing football?
I started playing at 5 years old. My mom just threw me in it. Started sleeping with like my pads, helmets, and stuff on. So yeah, it kind of was my thing for sure.
Love for the game, bro.
Yeah, for sure that.
When you were down playing youth football, when did you know that something was different?
I really started off as one of the bench players, bro. There was this other kid named Tristan. They used to tell Tristan come on the field, and I used to go out there. They used to send me back and stuff like that. And the next year, they ended up just throwing me up, and I scored the first play on the right sideline. Scored, and I've been playing ever since.
So that was the moment.
Yeah.
Who's supporting you on the other side?
Oh, most definitely mom, my step pops, brothers and sisters, grandmas, everybody. They behind me for sure. They knew this was gonna happen before I knew it was gonna happen. Yeah.
What's important to you off the field?
Family for sure. I like to make sure my family's straight. Even my friends, I put my heart into them too, cause I kind of know their stories and stuff. They know mine, so it's kind of that type of deal.
Not only are you one of the best players, but you also go to every event. Most people, when they get to those top ranks, they kind of stop. You're still out here literally doing everything.
That's that simp mentality, man. See, can't sleep on Mississippi, bro. I'm telling you.
Is that just a hunger to get out here, play, and compete, or is there something else? Why are you still choosing to come out and dominate?
Yeah, that's most definitely it right there. I kind of grew up competing against the big dogs, bro. They in high school. I'm still 18 years old, playing on concrete, getting my knees up, my feet. I think that's where it comes from for sure.
You went on a bunch of visits. You've been committed to LSU for a long time. What do you think makes LSU special, especially from a receiver? Because
for a receiver, I say they do a great job. Not only getting them to the league, but keeping them in the league. A lot of guys that come from LSU are able to get their second contract, which is that's where the big money at. That's how you create generational wealth, on and on and on for your next family, your family out there.
Being here at OT7, super fun event, tons of eyes, big names watching. What's kind of the experience like playing at one of these events?
That's a great experience. You get to come out here and compete with some of the top guys. And when you competing, it's just you having fun as well, and that's really the biggest part of it. You can't go nowhere and not have fun. Run your mindset. So yeah, it's a fun experience for sure.
Listen, I watched you run around on the field yesterday. It looks like you just love being out there.
Yeah, bro.
You got a signature celly or anything?
I'm not sure. I just got this new toy yesterday. I'm gonna try to see if that's gonna go crazy. So I'm gonna use that for sure.
Going to the foam pit?
Yeah, we going crazy in the foam pit. I might just hit a backflip in it, and we're gonna go crazy for sure.
All right, brother. Well, we'll see you out there.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, my man.
For sure that.
Go time, baby.
We out here, man.
Let's get it.
I don't know if we look the most athletic, but we're gonna get it done.
How y'all feeling? Y'all
We
confident?
feeling good. Hey, they better get ready, though.
Okay.
Y'all boys better get ready. I ain't gonna lie, I got them speed demons on my side. I ain't studying nothing. Matter of fact. Hey, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. You don't cheat, you ain't trying to win.
Hey, you gotta move.
Oh, I'm trying to win. I'm trying to win.
You gotta fly. You gotta fly.
Nah, I passed it. Replay.
But World didn't transfer it to the next teammate.
Hey, that's my fault, y'all boys.
As day 2 begins here at OT7, the fun times are over. It's war now. SFE is looking to become the first ever OT7 back-to-back champ, but the first team in the way is the big bad C1N, led by Cam Newton himself. Now here at OT7, Cam is more than just the face of the team. He calls every single play, and he is out there talking more trash than anyone, and well, let's just say the trash talk in this game was a whole different level.
We got the man jersey, he ain't getting it back.
So it's time to head to the field and finally see what Tristen Keys has got.
All right, so before they go out to play, we actually get a little practice. As you can see, we got some NFL talent out here coaching these boys up today. Their head coach, Geno for the day. Pretty cool for the #1 wide receiver to be able to get attention from a guy like that and understand what pros are really looking to do. So let's tap in, see how these practices go. We'll get with TK, get a little bit of info while he out here.
How it is in the league, though?
Same thing you been doing, bro.
Oh, yeah?
Just get bigger.
For sure that. So when you got in there, how long it took you to, like, get comfortable?
Probably like midway through my rookie season.
Oh, yeah? Feeling great, man. Sun popping, so, you know, I'm thawed out, ready to go. I'm loose, ready to kick some, you know.
All right, we're ready for the pouncy key of the game. Playing Cam Newton's team. They talk a lot. It's a big show. What do you got to do to beat them?
Well, you know it's Cam Newton, so they have the best plays you could possibly run, so we got to shut that down. You know we're the mob, so offense, taking stuff deep, crazy catches, that's the key to the game. Get live.
It's inevitable when you get your first pick 6. Where does the celly go? Like, where do I got to sprint to find you?
I think we got to hit the pit. Last OT7 Nationals, we got to hit the pit.
If you get a pick 6, I'll dive into the pit with you.
Bet. Meet me there.
All right, I'll see you there.
Let's do it.
I don't want to dive in. I'm going to look real weird in that pit. I'm getting nervous now. We're out here, NFL quarterback Geno Smith. When you're talking with some of these elite top-tier guys, what are the type of things you as a pro, especially someone through your journey, are telling these type of guys as he's about to go to that next level?
It's all about hard work. It's all about preparation, dedication, just all the little things that's going to matter the most. None of these stars really matter. It's about how you perform, also how you compete. So they get opportunities like this to come out and compete, which is a great thing, and we get to see how great of competitors they are.
And then for OT7, an event like this, especially with your dad as the head coach of the program here, how much of an impact do you think that this program can have on kids, not just Tristen, but from all levels throughout the program?
Yeah, well, hopefully it's a great thing for the kids, man. That's why we're here. My dad and Brett and, you know, everyone with SFE has done a great job at really having structure for these kids. The track record speaks for itself. A lot of great players that have made it to the next level, and it starts here.
You think they go back-to-back?
I hope so. Yes, sir. Let's do it.
All right, man. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you.
When you got NFL vets who've been in the league that long, that information is valuable, like, to any kid. Listen to what he said. Those stars don't matter. It's all about who works the hardest. Let's go see them catch a dub. They're just coming at Cam right now. They just told him that he got banned from his own city. That's crazy talk.
We got the man jersey, he ain't getting it back. You finna see what we finna do to it, don't worry about it. Wait till stay tuned.
We gotta see now, this is gonna be crazy. They all fit it up, bro.
Ain't finna like what we finna do, but we finna do it to him.
Show us the shield, baby, show us the shield. He the best in the nation.
SFE on the jersey, Adidas on the pants, wig on the top, you know what I'm saying?
Talk to me, what we wearing?
It's Adidas, you already know.
What we got on the belt?
What? You already know.
Champ.
We the champs. We really
What are
died.
these, like Balenciaga?
Nah, Adidas.
Adidas.
He went in. It's over right now.
They're stomping their jersey out in there.
Yeah, it's over right now.
Back-to-back champs. All right, let's get it.
Hey.
With the smoke, it's crazy, bro. Hey, they stomping out his jersey, bro. Oh my God, they just stomped his jersey out and threw it into the sky. Mob on me, mob on 3, 1, 2, 3, mob attitude, baby. That's their slogan. They're the mob out here because they're flocking together. Welcome to game 1. Cam Newton's team versus FSC South Florida Express. Now listen, in these videos, I don't tend to show my bias. This is my home state. Florida's where I'm from. This is where I was born. I'm ready to rock with the boys today. I'm all in. Let's get ready to go. Let's get it.
SFE to the moon. Let's do it.
Been putting off my dad. Damn right, y'all said what I said. Playboy, I'm seeing all red. Get it back to the head like Glenn.
Yeah, let's do a hot start here. That was a big first down catch.
Always said, baby, I'm always ready. Doing this all day. I've been laying low and getting to some plays with the bros.
7-0, just like that. What was that, 4 plays? Cam Newton does not know what he's got coming, boy. First tutty, how you feeling first?
I had to show him he was little.
I was like 4 plays, tutty.
Something slight, man. That's what we do.
Soldiers, we all stick to the code. Sticks and stones, broken bones.
It's a tutty. A little bit longer of a drive. SFE's about to come back out. Nobody said it was going to be easy. It's got to be a battle. You're playing the MVP.
Got a pro, it's all under control. Yeah. Hey. Yeah, get ready, be there around 10. Saw me, don't matter to spend. Barbed up, but I'm not your Ken. Make waves, I'll follow your trends. Diamond in the rough, I'm an uncut gem. In the mix like untouched stems. Up on the web, I can fuck some Gwens.
When you talk that much, you can't throw a pick six. Like, listen, best part about 7-on-7 though, you come back just like that. Get yourself in a hole, you're chilling. That's back-to-back picks, bro. I was just saying, you come back quick. You can also go down big real fast. The reigning champs look a little bit shaky. Damn.
Coaching right now.
Oh, no.
Oh, Travis. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, Travis Hunter.
All right, boys, that's another tutty. That was Travis Hunter's little brother, Travis Hunter. It's time to just throw the ball up. The best player in the field, right here in the corner, on the Adidas logo. Let's get this shit going. That was a sick catch by Travis.
That's a good defensive play right there.
Oh, they gotta go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bro, he got it off. What? I ain't gonna lie, dude. I think they just got robbed. They got that snap off and then they didn't let him go. They're trying to ask if this is reviewable. Hey, he's about to commit live. This is one of the best players in the nation.
For the next 3 years, I'll be taking my talents to University of Georgia.
Yes, sir.
Hey, you hear that? Committed to Georgia, one of the best players in the country, over Texas. You go to Georgia, you're a defensive player. The Eagles are probably gonna draft him in like 3 years. Let's just be honest, that's how this goes. Super cool moment though here at OT7.
Turning your books to page Timothy, verse 1, chapter 1. You will see a young man by the name of Travis.
Cam Newton's team is just in a straight man across the board, pressed up on everybody. That's the sign of disrespect out here at football. Here we go. Can we get in the end zone? Oh, we got one right here.
Pass complete, and that's good for
boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, they're still down 30-15. They're gonna need to score 2 touchdowns here. No, 30-16. Still gonna need to score 2 touchdowns. We want to get back in this, but that's a fast tutty. That's what they need, fast touchdowns.
Oh!
Cam Newton is eating right now. They're coming out with vengeance. It's getting a little bit nasty out here. You can't stomp on the jersey and then come out and this is the performance we have. 3, 2, 1.
Defense.
Oh, and he talking to him. I like it.
That's how you defend your coach's honor. Their coach was getting chirped. They defended it. They came out tough. They look pissed, man. This is a tough look right now. Bounce back, though. We got one more game after this. This is just pool play. Tomorrow's when the playoffs start. So they come out in this next game. Things could be a lot different. Not the end of the world. If you bounce back, you get right, you come out, you win today, tomorrow, you still got a shot for the championship. It's always tough when you're one of the top players. Like, even if your team loses, who is every single person, all the reporters that are sitting over here, who are they going to go ask? Since he came off the field, there's already been 3 people to interview him. Imagine when these guys have to go and play in front of hundreds of thousands of people in these massive SEC stadiums. There's so much pressure on these players, man. But it always comes down to who can handle it the best. And so far, man, I'll tell you what, Tristen Keys, he's been able to handle it well. So we'll get his opinion on it, see what he thinks about all the media attention all the time. How does it feel when you come off the field? You have like 6 people with phones asking you questions.
I mean, I feel like it's a respect thing. I know they're doing it big time, but right now, I suggest them do it like after we get this dub the next game. I need time to just sit down and think, but like, I see they doing their job, so I can't really get mad because they doing their job. That's what they supposed to be doing. That's how you make his money, so like, feel me?
That's like one of the most respectful answers I've heard out here, man. I appreciate that.
Sure that.
Yes, sir. All right, we gonna log in. We gonna get right this game, bro. Let's get it.
Now SFE went to regroup, heading back to the players' lounge, and looked locked in for the next game. But that's when everything went wrong. See, lightning struck near the field and ended up canceling the rest of the games that night, meaning SFE didn't play again until the following day. But let me tell you, when they did, they came out rolling.
SFE the mob, we handing out straight belt today. You know?
Mob shit, belt the
just
ass,
committed
BTA,
to Georgia.
you know it.
Gonna turn up. My dog right here, Florida State.
I know what it is, man. Bad. No rap.
Facing off against Tucson turf, SFE pulled out all the cards and the boys were back, going off better than ever. IMG star and Under Armour All-American Eric McFarland got the game going for SFE. He began by torching the defense after the catch, then followed that up with 2 deep ball touchdowns, getting SFE out to an early lead. Their defense was also locked in, looking like an entirely new unit, batting down nearly everything that came their way. leading to this Chase Calicut interception, stopping a scoring drive for Tucson. Everything seemed to be going SFE's way, but that's when the trouble began. Tucson was fighting, and they put together a scoring drive to get back in this game. SFE then followed that up with a series of drop balls, and even a drop touchdown that would have essentially put this game away for them. All of a sudden, SFE was cold, and Tucson was coming back. But when they needed it the most, Tristen Keys showed off his strong hands on the sideline, and Ohio State commit Caden Watt put Tucson away with this sick moss in the back of the end zone, securing a much-needed dub for South Florida Express. This then led them to their toughest matchup yet immediately after with Team RG3. With RG3 himself actually on the sideline, tensions were high, but things quickly fell apart. See, Team RG3 came out quick, firing on offense and dropping a deep touchdown in the basket to take the lead. SFE, they attempted to strike back, but misfire after misfire left the door wide open for Team RG3, who took advantage fast. Now, in a game that SFE needed to win to advance, all of a sudden, they were down 21-0 with RG3 looking unstoppable. But SFE still had a few tricks up their sleeve. When you have the best receiver in the nation, you are never out of this thing. They began to fight back. And with an insane full layout grab from Tristen, they were in scoring position. And that led to a touchdown for the Missouri commit, Jabari Brady. SFE then quickly got a stop on defense with some key deflections and had the ball back. Again, they marched down the field and put together another scoring drive, and a stop would have put them in position to tie this game up, but after getting beat deep once more, it was all but too late for SFE. Now, with this loss to RG3 means the final game here is a must-win for South Florida Express, and it happens to be against their biggest in-city rival, Raw Miami. This is a matchup that dates back years, so it means this game will be tougher than any before.
Tell them all just stand down to the cup goal and the stands clear. I've been out running top gun in competition, they know who to man.
See, this is a battle for the city of Miami and a rivalry that has been building for years. Watching this, you can really tell. Tristen came out with an early touchdown for SFE, but Raw Miami immediately got the ball back and they were right there with an answer in their end zone. Now, these teams hate each other, and tensions were hot out on the field. But SFE finally, after 3 games, looked like themselves and secured big play after big play, leading to another score. But again, there was Raw Miami in the game, tying this thing up, and well, this led to both defenses needing big stop after big stop. Now, after this defensive battle for a few possessions, SFE was the first to finally strike back, with Tristen's probably best play of the weekend, securing this deep crosser and hopping his way into the end zone. That fired the SFE squad up, and the defense kept that energy, finally getting a much-needed takeaway that ended with the boys in the foam pit. And with the chance to take a commanding lead, the very next possession, Mr. Consistency himself, Jabari Brady, snagged another deep ball that put SFE up 2 scores. But the problem all weekend had been their defense standing strong, and they needed them to come up big here, and well, that they did. With another interception that led to a game-winning celly on the throne, where SFE officially crowned themselves again as the Kings of Miami. This was a massive win for the boys, but their fate was sadly out of their hands. See, with the way the rest of the games played out, SFE was eliminated from bracket play. The guys were hyped about beating Raw, but once they found this out, morale was low. But what I learned being here with Tristen and the rest of this team is that whether they win or lose, this program means so much more. Seeing the amount of alumni that come back here, seeing how the players interact with one another, how NFL stars are choosing to leave camp, fly across the country to come coach these guys, I can tell that SFE truly does it right. And well, when you're being led by a kid like Tristen Keys, who isn't just the best player on the field, but a standout young man too, there is no question that SFE will be back bigger and better than ever next season, looking to reclaim their throne. So with that, turns out the boys are bowling right now. Time to see if they can handle this smoke off the field and wrap things up with Tristen himself.
All right, man, it's been a great weekend here. You got any last thing to lead the kids with? Anyone that looks up to you that wants to be in your position one day?
Keep grinding, stay focused, stay blessed, and everything gonna take care of itself.
Wise words, brother. If you guys want to see your name in the next video, as always, all you gotta do is comment All Hail TK on the bottom right here. Best player in the nation. Feel what I'm saying? And we'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure you hit subscribe. That's a wrap. Peace.